Hey man, I hope I ain't offending nobody when I do this song, man. I'm just speaking on how I feel about.
What's up, people? I'm about to start doing this new series for Dragnet TV. You know what I'm saying? It's called Behind the Music. Basically, what I'm gonna do is for 2011, every project that I drop, I'm gonna give y'all the story behind every song on the project. Every track that I drop, I'm gonna give y'all the story behind every track. And so, since this is the first video, we're gonna start off with the first song that I let loose for 2011. You know what I'm saying? It's called What You Drive. Produced by Sapphire. You know what I'm saying? The big homie from the H. And basically the story behind What You Drive is Fabulous that came up with this one song, or somewhere in the song he was like, can't ride with an L, so I don't drive next. And so I was in the process of thinking about buying a new whip, you know what I'm saying? And so I was looking through the newspaper, and I was looking at the emblems for all the cars, you know what I'm saying? When I had my Chevy, you know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga Tron from the ATL, we always used to make fun of niggas in Fords, because if you know anything about cars, Fords and Chevys are like rivals, you know what I'm saying? So we used to always make fun of niggas who was in car clubs and shit and had Fords. And we'll be like, friends don't let friends drive Fords, you know what I'm saying? That's a bumper sticker that Chevy came out with too. Somebody came out with, but you'll see a lot of niggas with it on their Chevys. And so when I was looking at these emblems and thinking of cars, and that line Fabulous said ran through my head, I started looking at the emblems for all these car companies, and you know, the emblem for Suzuki is an S, and I was like, damn man, you'll suck if you riding in a Suzuki, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, if you notice, I left a couple car companies out because, you know, those are some of the car companies I think are cool, but I also included, you know, some car companies that I had. You know, I had a Honda 1996 Honda Passport at one time, but when I was in it, you know what I'm saying, I felt like a sucker. I felt like a hoe. So you're a hoe if you're riding in a Honda, man. All I really know is a whole bunch of Asians and white people who ride Hondas, really, you know what I'm saying? And from my experience, those niggas are hoes. So, you know what I'm saying? Some other cars that I named in there, but basically that was where I came up with it, man. It was just something I thought would be funny. It's a good song. The beat's not exclusive. If you want it, you can hit up at Sapphire on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, and download that beat from his last instrumental CD, The Gift Part 2. And be expecting more music from me, man. And I'm gonna do more of these behind the musics, man. If you want to know what I got coming next, you'll hear more songs that I go through when Wheeling Road Representative 2 drops. The boy Westfield's supposed to be mixing that, so it's coming soon, alright? Peace.
Hey, what you drive? You a loser if you rolling in the legs. Hey, what you drive? You a hoe when the Honda gon' flex. Hey, what you drive? You a sucking a Suzuki, you a fool. Hey, what you